So my first question is how to start
Mhm.
speaking from the very scratch. Okay, now tell me one thing. What is fluency according to you? Why do English learners give up easily? When you were a learner, when you started speaking English,
I'm still a
so
learner.
no, I don't consider. Do
Yeah.
you also have that desire to go to any other country to learn English to improve yourself?
Mostly learning English is very easy for students. Initially, what did I do was I
I used to feel like I cannot speak English because this is not my cup of tea. Because only rich people, only celebrities,
yeah
only these type of people can speak English. There are varieties in learners, like students are there, and college students are there, homemakers are there, nurses are there, bankers are there, like varieties in learners. So, what is the easiest way to learn vocabulary according to our field?
for me, I don't know what is success yet because I've never
We are
tasted
looking
it.
for success. What is success? We still
Yeah,
don't know because we haven't tasted it now.
yeah.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to the
Hello, ma'am.
session.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. So,
Yeah.
finally, we are here.
So finally we are connected after a long time. Actually, I'm
Yes,
really sorry about the long delay, long
it's
wait,
okay.
because I was into multiple things. I couldn't focus on anything clearly, so that's the reason.
It's okay. It's okay. No problem.
So
So,
how are you doing? How's your channel doing?
you can see that I'm not
Okay.
getting much thing from YouTube. Yeah, it's okay. I'm
Sure.
improving. I'm learning.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, how your life is treating you?
Oh, life has been very busy for the past few days.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm into a lot of things and I'm not able to focus on any one thing at a time.
Hmm.
So now I'm feeling a little relaxed.
Okay. Where were you
Now I
busy?
think I can. Yeah, I was busy with. We had a small function in our house,
Okay.
and then my work and YouTube and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
other things. So couldn't concentrate on one thing. But now I'm relieved from everything. I can say.
Okay, that's great. Do you live in a joint
Yeah.
family?
Oh, it's not a joint family. Actually, I'm living with my parents.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I
today I
was
will
traveling all this. Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Today I will ask all about English because there are so many learners they get
Sure.
confused many times. Actually, they are always confused what to do. They have all the
Yeah.
answers, but still they are totally confused. So they don't know what to do. So today I will ask so many questions related to English only. So that's all
Yeah.
we'll do. And if you have any question, you can also raise. Okay.
Sure. Definitely. Yeah, we
Okay.
can do.
So my first question is how to start
Mhm.
speaking from the very scratch.
Okay, from the start. Okay.
Yeah, from the
So
start.
that is the
Oh
problem.
wait, oh wait.
You're not
Yes,
there.
yes.
You
Yeah.
asked me a question and you disappeared.
Okay. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so no problem.
Hmm.
So how to start? I mean, how to speak in English initially from in the beginning, right? Okay,
Mhm.
the thing is, most of the English learners, the mistake they do is they focus more on grammar. They learn grammar. They learn all the basic things, but they
Hmm.
don't even give a try to speak in English because they are little hesitant or they are afraid to speak in English. Mostly they are afraid of others. What if they make fun of us? What if people make fun of our English? That's the main thing that stops us from speaking English. So first you have to get rid of all those things, start speaking English. Well, how to start speaking in English? I would suggest you to start with smaller sentences, like one or two letters or one or two words or three words max. Start with smaller sentences and always start with yourself. That's what I can say. If I want to do speaking practice, initially I started with myself. My name is Ram. I come from
Hmm.
Erode. I'm from this place. This is my hometown. This thing is very famous in my hometown. We have a river in my hometown, that is Kaveri River. So
Okay.
we should always start with ourselves. Only
Hmm.
and then slowly we can increase the number of sentence and also increase the number of words in sentences. And the thing is, initially it's very difficult to speak for more than few seconds, like more
Yes.
than 10, 20 seconds you cannot speak because you don't have anything in your mind will be blank. I would tell you initially, if you want to start doing speaking practice, you should write few sentences on a paper. What do you really want to talk? Try to memorize it and then start doing speaking practice. That's how it should be done.
Very true, very true. I also agree with it because when I started
Yeah.
my journey of speaking this language, I also used to write a lot. Like whether it is anything, I used to write a lot because when we write, we have already here so many things. that we can
Yeah,
use while speaking. So, what were the things which
most
you
of
used? Hmm.
sorry.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
as I was saying, most of us we are not able to, not only in English, we cannot talk on any subject for a long time because we don't have much information about it.
Yeah,
We
very
think,
true.
oh, we are lagging in the language. That's the reason we are not able to speak. Actually, it's not your English. It could be the information that you have. You have very less information. That's the reason. That's one of the reason you're not able to speak in it.
Yes, I agree. Because when you go
Yeah.
somewhere and you have to talk on any particular topic, if you don't have knowledge, you can't speak. You can't say a few words about that. So we must
Yeah.
have knowledge about anything, then we can speak confidently. And then confidence comes automatically, right?
Right. Right.
Mhm. Okay, so tell me one thing. When you were a learner, when you started speaking English,
I'm still a
so
learner.
no, I don't consider. I don't consider.
Yeah.
So, what were the things which you used, or what were the tricks which you used or followed to speak this language confidently?
What did I
Yours,
do?
yeah,
Right.
a trick
Okay.
and.
So
Hmm.
initially, what did I do was I learned grammar. The first thing I did was learning grammar. I learned for
Hmm.
around 1 year. Of course, most of us know this. I've already said this in many of my videos. But because learning grammar was very easy and it's very convenient because you just open the book
Yes,
and do start doing grammar exercises. Whenever
yeah.
you get feel bored, you can do this. It's very convenient. But the real problem comes with speaking because even if you had learned grammar, still it's not going to help you in speaking English. Speaking English needs a different kind of practice.
Very true.
So the thing that I did to speak in English is I've already told you used to write things about myself. Mainly when I was preparing for interviews,
Hmm.
I used to write about things like what are the answers I should tell in the interview. So I used to write
Hmm.
about things like I had a booklet of around 30 pages, all my answers. You can ask anything about me, I can tell. So I memorized everything, and that's
Hmm.
how I started my English practice. I started giving interviews, and whenever they ask question, I give the answer directly from the booklet because I memorized it, and it
Hmm.
became a practice. Now I think I'm a little bit fluent now, not great.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
You
not
are.
much.
I also used to do the same before
Okay.
completed my 12th. I used to feel like I cannot speak English because this is not my cup of tea. Because only rich people, only celebrities,
Yeah.
only these type of people can speak English. And I used to
High
feel
class
like,
people.
yeah, I used to feel like that. But when I took admission in college and especially in Delhi University, everybody shows, they want to show off every time. So I used to feel
Yeah.
like I'm nothing. So then I started speaking for the first time and I was able to speak few sentences. And after that, I used to come up with my English only or Hindi only.
Mhm.
And then slowly and gradually, I took 4 months to express my views, to give my
Okay.
introduction. So I took 4 months, seriously. Then I was able to speak at that time. So we
Yeah,
need to.
it takes time. It depends on the environment as well. Well,
Mhm.
that's what I'm saying. So mostly learning English is very easy for students. If you are in your
Yes.
college, if you are at the university, it's very easy for you to learn English because you can always find a group that focuses more on English. When I was in
Yes.
my college, in my class, there were 4 5 students, my classmates. They always speak English among each other, like to one
Same
another.
here
They
in my
always speak
classroom.
English. Yeah,
Hmm.
but I was not very much interested in speaking with them. I always, bully them. I always tease them. Why you speak English? You are trying to become a Peter or something. We
Mhm.
always make fun of them. But later, after coming out of college, I realized my mistake. Oh, I should have joined that gang instead of joining this
Hmm.
gang. I
Yeah.
wasted my time here. I wasted my life.
Yes. But at that time, we never
Yeah,
get that idea. Oh, it's really important, and we are getting that
yeah,
environment at free of cost. But we are not aware about at that time. Okay, my
right.
next question is now there are varieties in learners. Like students are there, and college students are there, homemakers are there, nurses are there, bankers are there. Like varieties in learners. So, what is the easiest way to learn vocabulary according to our field? Because so many of them are totally confused. They think like I have to learn all kind of vocabulary. So, what do you think? Like we need to learn all the vocabulary, or we need to learn where we work? Like what is our profession according to that? What do you feel?
Yeah. For vocabulary, it's very simple. We don't have to think too much about it. First, learn the common words. Common words are very important
Yes.
because those are the words that are being used on a day to day basis. You can learn the fancier words a little later, the advanced words a little later once you master the common words. I
Hmm.
would tell you to learn vocabulary the practice that I do is a very simple one. What I do is whenever I listen a podcast or when I watch a video or when I read a book, when I come across a word for the third time,
Hmm.
I make a note
You
of
note
it.
down. Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I mean, third time. Even if I see the word, if it's a different word, if I'm seeing it for the first time, I don't bother about much about it. I just leave it as it is. If I see the
Mhm.
word continuously for the second, third time, I make a
Mhm.
note of it and I learn the meaning of the word. So that's what
Yes.
I've been doing for a very long time.
Okay.
I think it's even if you sit and learn vocabulary for hours, it's very difficult to remember all the words that you had learned.
Very true.
You,
I also do.
yeah,
I also used to do the same. I used to feel that this is the only method by which we can learn vocabulary. But still, I'm not able to use those vocabulary which I learned. That's very
yeah.
useless method.
I've heard people saying some people what they do is they try to learn
Mm-hmm.
10, 15 vocabularies every
Oh.
day. They say, okay, every day we have to spend around 15 minutes. Sorry, every day we have to learn around 10, 15 vocabularies a day. So they spend around 30 minutes on it. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, well, you can learn. For some people, that approach is working. But after a month, you won't be able to remember the vocabularies that you had learned on the first day. It's
Yes.
very difficult. So, but if you learn the word that you're seeing repeatedly, your mind will have it all the time. It will be stored. You'll know the word.
Mm-hmm.
Even that word also sometimes you forget if you don't use it very often. But I
Yes.
think if you want to use it, it has to be a common word.
It works because
Yeah.
when we watch any picture or any cartoon or any series, so when we listen word again and again, we know where they are using that word, what is the meaning of that, so we can also
Yeah.
use. But when we are reading, we are willingly trying to learn any vocabulary, and we don't know how to use that, in which situation we have
Right.
to use that, so we are not able to use that anyhow. We'll forget
Yeah.
within few days, we can say. I also used to
I will
do the
tell you.
same. Yeah.
I'll tell you, I've learned many words. Like I don't know, I've learned around more than 1,000 words.
Oh my god.
Some 3 years ago, I used to write each and every word. I learned the meaning of it, but now I've completely forgot most of the words that I had learned.
Same
Yeah,
here. I
yeah.
still have that notebook where I have written, I think, 1,000 plus vocabulary, and
Oh my
now
god.
I see that sometime I don't know the meaning of that word, and I don't know. I feel like I'm reading it for the first time. I
Yeah,
feel like
yeah,
this. Yeah. So it happens when we focus too much to learn vocabulary only. So it
yeah.
doesn't work. Okay. So my next question:
Yes.
reading helps us in order to learn vocabulary, or watching something like listening helps us, which is the
Both.
easiest method.
Reading, I think listening. I mean, it's not about which one is easiest. It's about which one is more
In
relevant.
which you are
I,
comfortable, right?
yeah, we are comfortable. Which one is more relevant? Because if learning vocabulary from reading is mostly you will be learning textbook English. Most of the
Yes.
words that you learn from reading, you
Mm.
don't use it on a day-to-day basis.
Mm-hmm.
For example, the word bizarre. I've never read this word anywhere in any of the books that I had read. But this is a very common word. People use it very often in the US. Bizarre. It's so bizarre. It's a replacement of strange. It's so strange. It's
Okay.
so weird. Instead of that, you can say it's so bizarre. But this
Oh
is a
my
very
god.
common word. But you can never see this word in any of the books. It's
Hmm.
very rare to find this word. So I think it's better you improve your vocabulary through listening.
Mm-hmm.
When you listen someone from actual speaking, when you listen to them, you can get the common words that are relevant today, that are very much used on a day-to-day basis today.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell me one thing. What is fluency according to you? Because I also used to do this. Like I used to compare myself with you, with so
Okay.
many like YouTubers,
Oh,
with
you
so many
speak good English.
speakers. So I used to feel like, oh my God, they speak very fluently, and I'm not able to speak like them. So I used to compare myself. So still, many
Yeah.
people they love to do this. So what is fluency according to you, and what should be fluency according to all of us?
Okay, this is a very difficult question to answer. I think the answer is subjective. In my opinion, if a person who really speaks good English, they are very fluent in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, for example, in the only person, the only Indian that I'm so admire of for speaking English is I think Shah Rukh Khan's English.
Yeah.
He speaks
Shashi
fantastic
Tharoor.
English.
Shashi Tharoor also. Like
Sashi Tharoor is
but
fine, but I'm
his
not
words
much.
are like he
Yeah,
uses very
he
advanced
used
vocabulary.
textbook English.
Yeah.
Not advanced. He uses
No,
textbook
vocabulary is
English.
very
People don't.
difficult. Very difficult. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like, oh, for the first time I'm listening it. I feel like
I'm
this.
not very fond of Shashi Tharoor's English. Shashi Tharoor
Mhm.
is more like he himself admitted that he's been reading books for many years. So that's
Yes.
how he accumulated so much vocabularies.
Mm.
Even I've recently heard a news when he was about to have a meeting with President Donald Trump of US, and I've heard that President Trump hired a translator, an English translator, in
Oh my
case if he
God.
gets stuck while talking with Shashi Tharoor,
Okay.
because Sashish Tharoor use many words. He is
Mm.
more like English poet or something. So I don't admire his English much because he
Mm-hmm.
speaks good English, but I like Shah Rukh Khan's English. Shah Rukh Khan's English is very relevant to this day. He speaks
Yes.
day to day English, and also he uses vocabularies, many vocabularies, but still those vocabularies are relevant, and his English is so stylish, you know. He
Yeah.
speaks very stylish English.
And what about Priyanka Chopra?
Well, I've never seen her. I mean, I've never seen much of her videos.
Okay.
I've heard, yeah, she also speaks good English.
Yes, I listen her.
But those are celebrities, you know, they have crores of money. They
Yeah, they
have
can
time.
hire anybody to
They can
learn new
hire
vocab.
anyone.
Oh,
They
yes.
can just go and be there in the US or UK for 1 year. They learn English,
Yes,
but
that's very
we are not
easy.
like that. We are common people, normal people. But I
Hmm.
think in this age, I think well, I thought of saying something I completely forgot.
Okay.
Leave it. Never
It's
mind. I
okay.
completely
It's
forgot.
okay. So, do
Yeah.
you also have that desire to go to any other country to learn English to improve yourself? Do you have this desire? You
Oh
want to
no,
go?
actually, for learning English to go to any other country, I don't think that really works because some of my
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, colleagues from my previous company, they're all settled in different countries. Some of them
Mm-hmm.
are settled in UK, some of them are settled in US. Still, they are not able to speak very good English. You
Oh
know,
my
still they
God.
get stuck when speaking English because I think even if you stay there, they are still living among the Indian groups.
Yes, I have many
Uh,
students, those who are
yeah,
NRIs, and they live in like among Indians. So they do
yeah,
not get English environment easily. They speak Hindi
yeah.
there also. So
They
that's a
speak their own
problem.
language. Even
Hmm.
the social media, they that's what they don't adapt to that the US culture or the UK culture. Only then you'll
Yes,
be able to learn their language.
very true.
So
Very true.
I think in this age right now with the technology available, you can learn any language you want from wherever you are. I don't think you
Mhm.
physically have to be present on a country to learn their culture and learn their language.
Yes, very true.
So
Okay, so my next question is
that's what it is.
why do English learners give up easily? Like within 1 month, they feel like, no, I can't do it now. I'm fed up with all
Yeah.
these practice. So why do they give up easily? And
I
have you
think
ever
I can
felt like
relate.
this? Have you ever felt
Yeah,
like this?
yeah.
No, I don't want to continue
I'm
anymore.
still, I've given up many times. It's not about, I think I can relate English
Hmm.
learners and those people who wants to lose weight also. They both are same.
I'm one of
They
them.
try.
Yeah, seriously, I want to
Yeah.
reduce, but it's not my cup of tea. Because of my
Yeah.
cough, I always take medicines most of the time. Like in a year,
Okay.
6 months, I take medicines. I have cough. Still, I have medicines both of my this side. That's why I'm not coughing
Okay.
right now. So, because of medicine, I feel like I'm starving every time. So I want to have something every day. So that's
Every
why I
day.
gained lots of weight, and now I want to reduce that, and I'm unable to do that. So I feel like it's okay. Yaar, ab to now I got married. I become mom. So now there is no need to be very perfect and beautiful. Leave it.
That happens. I can
Yeah.
relate both these people, English learners and those people who try to lose weight. Both of them are same. Like
Mhm.
they try doing it for some time, and if they are not able to see any result, they
Yeah.
quit it. They think it's not for me. It's not working for me. Let me tell you something. Becoming fluent in English language, you will never see it coming. It will be like on the top level, it will be like you're not at all learning anything. But on the bottom level, the entire surface itself is shifting. You will be able to speak wonderful English. You will realize it when you do it. It will happen overnight. You will realize it. Oh my God, my English has improved a lot. I'm speaking. And also the
Mhm.
people around you, they will be able to realize, oh my God, this you started speaking good English. How did you develop this English? They always they all will start asking you questions. So it will happen overnight. So till that night, you just keep learning every day. You feel like you're not improving at all, but you are improving slowly and gradually. You don't know that. You cannot see that thing from happening.
But that day can definitely come if
Yeah.
we don't compare ourselves with others. When we start comparing, na, at that time we feel like no, I can't do it because they are improving day by day. I'm not getting any result. So it's better to quit here. So if we stop comparing
Yeah.
ourselves, then we can get the result, positive result. Otherwise, no.
That's
Right?
why I always suggest
Hmm.
most of the English learners to have a YouTube channel for themselves. They can upload, they
Yeah,
can make a
to
video,
check
they
their
can speak in English. Yeah, they can
yes.
track their progress.
Hmm. Very
I
good.
mean, because if nothing is tracked, then it never happened. If it's not tracked, it never happened. That's what I can
Yes.
say. If
Very
it's
true.
tracked, then you will know that, okay, this is where I was 1 month ago. Now I think I've improved a little bit. Where am I
Hmm.
making mistakes? You'll be able to find out all these things when you track it. So I think it's
Yes.
better all the English learners have a YouTube channel. And
Yes.
comparing thing, I think it's better to compare yourself, well, like how you used to be in the past, and also you have a healthy comparison with others also, because you
Yes.
don't know. You
It
don't
should
know.
not affect
Probably
our
someone is
mind.
doing.
It should not affect our mind. Then we can compare.
Yeah.
If you are getting negativity while comparison, then it's not good for your health and your
You should.
progress.
The problem comes. The comparison problem comes. Normally, if you compare your English with someone, you will accept it. Okay, he speaks good English. Okay, I'm improving. But the real problem comes only when you know the person actually. When you
Hmm.
both start at the same level, and then he is
Yes.
performing well, and you're not able to perform well. That's the time the
That's
problem
true.
comes. You feel
That's true.
sad. Oh my God, he's
Hmm.
improved a lot in the short period of time. I'm not able to improve.
Yeah.
That's where the real problem comes. But I don't know. For each and everyone, their journey, their struggles are different.
Hmm.
Probably they have more time to learn. You don't have much time. Maybe
Yeah.
that's the reason you're not able
That's
to
the
improve.
reason. Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
everyone has their own reason. So don't compare too much about others. You can have a healthy comparison, but think
Hmm.
about yourself, like how you're improving every day. That's what
Yes.
most important thing is.
Very true. Very true. Then we can be
You
positive.
have very good questions on English today.
Suddenly, I got these all my mind. I don't know
Okay.
how. Yeah. Okay. My next question related to this. And
Okay.
when we start doing something, as
Hmm.
we both started doing something, now you are getting success. I'm not getting that much success which you are
I'm
getting
not
now.
getting success. Who
No,
told
no.
you I'm getting success?
I'm just framing the question. Okay.
Okay.
So, like, I'm getting success. You are not getting that.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not
So,
getting.
oh
You're
no,
getting.
that's not true.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you? I forgot the question in this way. What is
Oh,
success
sorry.
according to you? Yeah. I
Oh,
don't know
oh,
what I
that's the
was about
question.
to ask. I don't know what I was about to ask, but it's okay. What is success
Hmm.
according to you? Like in order to be a YouTuber only, because now there are lots of competition and everybody's a YouTuber. When I started my
Yeah.
journey at that time were very few YouTubers. I think only five people were there. Only five. I think so. Like
Okay.
those who were doing the same kind of thing. So at that time competition was not there, but now it's a toughest competition, and we all want to like achieve something over YouTube and on social media.
Yeah.
So now when somebody's getting success, we are still there. So how do you feel at that time?
Okay. I think the concept of sorry,
It's okay.
the concept of success is subjective, so it
Mm-hmm.
differs from person to person. Lot of people, they say I am successful in YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very successful. Well, I'm
Okay.
getting a steady income from YouTube, but I really don't know how long it's going to happen like that.
Hmm.
Because whatever I had seen in YouTube is many
Mm-hmm.
people for years they've been a full-time YouTuber. Now they are struggling because this time YouTube has become oversaturated. Many people make many videos, and it's very difficult to compete with them.
Yes,
So
seriously.
most of the full-time YouTubers
They
5 years
started doing
ago,
something.
they
Now
have
they
started doing
started doing
something
something.
else. Now their views have come down.
Yes.
Nobody is watching their videos. I Many of the Tamil YouTubers I checked. Mostly, I usually check others' channels, like how they are performing with the previous videos and the recent videos. Most of the
Same.
Tamil video
I think we all do
YouTubers,
the
older
same.
YouTubers,
Hmm.
they have got around a million views in just 3-4 days. Now they
Okay.
are even not even able to get 100,000 views, because first thing is people are so used to your face, so it's very sometimes they'll get bored of us. Oh my
Yeah.
God, this person is always appearing in
Again and
my
again.
home feed. I
Yeah.
want to unsubscribe him. So
Yes.
they'll be bored of our face. The second thing is a lot of competition. A lot of people are giving quality content, so it's very
Hmm.
difficult to compete with them all the time. So I think
Yes.
YouTube is not going to be a long journey for anyone. I think it's just a
Yes.
short journey.
Yes. There are
You cannot
many
rely on
successful
YouTube.
YouTubers. Yes. So
Yeah,
many of them, they started their business offline, you know.
business.
They feel
Yeah,
like we are not going to get so many things from YouTube now. So it's better to start offline something. So
yeah.
when I see these type of things now, I feel like, oh, it's okay. I'm not getting anything. It's okay. I'm improving myself. I'm getting students. It's okay. So in this way,
Yeah,
I make myself.
I think for our niche, it's completely different because our niche is mostly little educational oriented
Yes.
because people are here watching our video to learn English. This is
Mm-hmm.
about learning. This is not about entertainment. Entertainment means people can easily switch to different channels, but education, people, even if they don't like us, still
But they
they would be
still they have
watching the
to watch.
video for the
Yeah.
information that we give.
Yes, because of that
Yeah.
need.
So
Yes.
actually, I'm deviated from the question that you asked. You asked me about what is success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
according to you.
Yeah, success is subjective. It differs from person to person. That's all. For some people, making a lot of money is success. For some people, not making a lot of money, making decent amount of money and spending time with my family. For some
Yeah.
people, that is a success. Yeah, it differs from
Mhm.
people to people.
Yes, yes, yes,
For
yes.
me, I don't know what is success yet because I've never
We are
tasted
looking
it.
for success. What is success? We still
Yeah.
don't know because we haven't tasted it now.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Now tell me one thing. Now, like, we all are surrounded by so arrogant people. So how do you deal with them? How do you tackle with these type of people? Those who are so arrogant. After getting success, they become like arrogant. They try to show every
Oh,
time. So how do you tackle with these type of people?
who's that?
No,
Who's
they
become
are like
arrogant?
they are in
Okay.
they could be in their family, in your family, they could be in your surrounding,
Yeah.
they could be in your neighbor. So how do you tackle? Sometimes it's very difficult to deal with these type of people when you can't leave them, you know. In that situation, it's very difficult when they are your own like family members or your neighbors. You can't leave them permanently. You have to be with them. Then how do you deal?
I really don't know how to answer this question because,
No,
yeah,
if you are working with
because always
somebody.
I am the one who's being arrogant with
Oh
everyone.
my god.
I've never got any arrogant
Oh
person.
my god.
Yeah, so I don't know. I
How
think
do you
it's
feel
better.
it? If you know that
Uh,
you being rude sometime, that means you are
yeah,
not you're not that type of person. You are good personality because you know that, but still you don't have control over it. Sometimes, like unwillingly, you do that. Is it?
I mostly do it to avoid people
Ah,
like
yes.
yeah,
Sometimes
the
it's
small talk
necessary.
and yeah, to avoid people. I'm
Hmm.
not. I don't know. Sometimes I do this. Sometimes I
Mhm. It is
become so
necessary
arrogant, especially.
sometimes. No, it
Yeah,
is good for mental health. It is good. When you say something politely, people don't understand. People don't get it
people don't
easily.
understand.
Yeah, to
You
make
should
them
have that
understand.
aggressiveness.
Yes, I also, because you are saying you also do the same. I also do the same so many times. Yesterday I uploaded one video. I don't know that is in that video or not. I told to my student, I really
Okay.
don't want to hurt anybody. Seriously, that is not my intention to hurt anybody. But sometimes my words can be rude, my tone can be rough and tough, and indirectly or unwillingly, I hurt many people. But I never want to do this. But I don't know how I do this because sometimes my mind wants to get that calmness, peaceful, and no disturbance. So sometimes it's really required, right? To behave
Yeah.
like a stranger or arrogant, and it's really important sometimes.
That's true. Actually, otherwise people would stand on your head and do dance.
Yeah,
It's like that.
always.
They will take it.
Yes.
They'll take you for easy. They'll take you for anything. Mostly the thing that I found out is if I'm not arrogant with some of my friends, they
Mm-hmm.
would still drag me into anything and
Yes.
they waste my time and energy. They'll just simply
Mhm.
call me, Ram, come here, we have important work. But if I go there, there won't be much important work. They'll be simply sitting and
Yeah.
dragging about things that they did.
It's
So
better to become
sometimes
arrogant.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
tell
can
them, no,
easily
I have
understand
work, I
because
cannot come.
being a mom,
Yeah.
we have to do this thing with our own kids. You know, sometimes we have to be rude.
Yeah.
No, I will not
Yeah.
listen. You know, so it's necessary for our mental health. Yes.
That's
Now
true.
you,
Sometimes we have to show our face.
Yes, it's necessary. Yes. Now you can ask any
Good.
question. I have been asking for a long time.
Yeah, actually, I completely don't have anything in my mind right
Oh
now.
my
Suddenly,
God.
you ask this question.
You can ask
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. Just give me a moment. Okay, so you said you have a power outage, right? Actually, we also had a power outage for half an hour. I don't know what happened today. The power keeps going
Uh,
and comes back.
Here it never happens, but I don't know
Hmm.
what happened today. I got up at that time when I text you, because
Oh,
electricity was not there, so I got on my bed, so I woke up at that time. I sent you message that I'm not
no problem.
available. Yeah, I don't know why it
Okay,
was happening.
now I want to ask you something. Okay, now I want to know, like, do you still, now I know that you are training people, you are teaching
Mm-hmm.
people English. Do you do any practice for yourself to improve your English still?
Yes, yes.
What do you do?
Previously, I started doing reading, but I bought
Hmm.
so many books, seriously, but I'm not into reading.
Okay.
Because being a mom, it's really very difficult to get time, peaceful time without disturbance. So
Yeah.
I don't get time because my younger son is only 6 years old. So it's really very difficult. He is always on my heart. So I don't want to read anything, but sometime I do, but not every day. But yeah, I listen a lot. I listen to the people to get new vocabulary and the
Hmm.
way they speak and the way they frame the sentence, the way they like explain anything. So I listen a lot. I just do this and I try to like copy all those things which I like the most. So I do it
Hmm.
personally for myself only.
So mostly you do listening.
Yes, I love it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you do speaking practice as well? Of course, obviously you're doing conversation
Yeah.
practices, right?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you make conversational videos?
Now I don't do it on the like
Regular basis?
I just do like sometime two sessions or sometime one session. Previously I used to be busy whole the day and I was
Oh,
ignoring my health. I got swelling under my eyes, upper eyes and under eyes. Now I still have, so I don't want to give lots of stress to my health. I just want to enjoy also.
okay. Yeah, you need your own time for
Yeah.
your physical and mental well being. It
Yes.
needs to be done.
And I teach
I
online, so
also,
I don't get that much time to have sessions because I start my
okay.
day with teaching at 12 and I end up with it at 10. So I
Oh.
get only 1 hour or 1.5 hour for myself. So in this, I just want to take nap.
From 12 noon to till night 10,
Yes.
you teach English?
Yes,
Oh my
yes.
God, how many batches do you teach?
I have personal classes also and groups also. 3 groups are there and all personal classes.
Person.
Mhm.
Okay.
But now
So,
it's now it's good. But previously I used to start at 9 or at 8 a.m. and I used to end up with
hmm,
10. Yeah. At that time I leave it. Okay. I was like
okay.
enjoying it. I was enjoying it. I was not taking care of my health. I was not taking care
Okay.
of my family. But now my mom every time says that you are doing very bad with your kids, with you also. You never.
Yeah.
My husband also says that you never want to have anything. Everything is available in fridge, but you never want to eat that. So I just
Yeah.
want to give time little bit to my health
Yeah.
also.
I will have a question. Sorry, not I will have. I'll ask you a question. I
Okay,
was confused. I was thinking
it's
something else
okay.
and I said,
Hmm.
so the thing is, so which one is more effective, group classes or individual classes?
Both are like individual classes, I would say, because
More effective?
yeah,